Hello, happy stream Sunday. Um, More Life is Strange reunion to come today. And yeah, just like always, I've been so excited to play this game, so excited. I'm excited to play it some more today, especially because I don't know, I swear with these like newest games, hey Captain! I swear it's like they keep feeling like, oh, it's just getting started, it's just getting started. It's just like a lot of setup to the plot, so I wonder what direction it's gonna go in today. Um, I guess before stream though, for today's show and tell, um, it was oh, let me see. Yeah. um, but anyway, today's show and tell, it was funny. So last night was 4th of July. So um there were some fireworks in my area, and my little dog hates loud sounds. He doesn't like thunder. He doesn't like fireworks. He gets really startled easily by those kinds of things. So I gave him a CBD treat and like did it according to the dosage on the package. And it was funny because he was acting like he was high from that, and I don't know how. Because I mean, I've personally used CBD before, usually for like anxiety reduction, but I haven't noticed any difference for me with anxiety reduction personally. Or I've tried to use it for pain before, and I've noticed it helps with like preventing a migraine. So if I know I'm gonna be around a migraine trigger, if I take it before, then I don't end up with a migraine, which is great. But yeah, besides that, that's pretty much all it does to me. But my little dog, he was like, I could tell when it kicks in because then he gets like extra cuddly. And it was funny because we were watching Avatar 3, and um he kept just staring at me and then staring at my husband and then sometimes staring at the TV because it is a pretty colorful movie. So he kept staring at the TV. He doesn't usually watch TV. So it was kind of funny. He's all good now though. He's I feel like he sobered up pretty quick. Like within by the time the movie was over, he was pretty much back to normal, but it was just kind of silly. So I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. If you celebrate 250th one for America, so that's exciting. But without further ado, I will get the game open because like I said, I'm excited to see what happens next, and I'm trying to remember what happened last time while I get it. Oh, let me make sure my headphones are working first though, because they weren't. I started stream kind of late because my headphones were not wanting to connect to save their life, and it doesn't look like they still want to. So let me see if I can fix them while I try to remember what happened last time. Oh yeah, Max was trying to figure out what's going to eventually cause the fire that she saw and went back in time to prevent. And in doing so, she found out about this particular Abraxas Society house that is slated for demolition, and she felt it had something to do with that. So she went to go check it out right when they were like, okay, we're gonna start the demolition process. And the podcast girl, what was her name? Why am I blanking on her name all of a sudden? But she was there too, and Max was able to, thanks to my help, she was able to cut the wires just in time and prevent catastrophe. My headphones really just are not having it today. Anyway, then Chloe was in town. She had to sneak into the... Oh yeah, Loretta, thank you. She had to sneak into the snapping turtle in the hopes of finding Max. Ended up speaking with Amanda, kind of checking things out. Oh my god, I'm so bad with names right now. It doesn't help that I'm trying to fix my headphones while I'm talking at the same time. Because they literally... I don't know. They're not connecting to anything. The author guy. I don't know why I can't do names right now. And eventually she hears about the demolition that's going to happen, and she shows up right as Max needs an escape. And I think I got him to connect. Let me see. I'm gonna test it, or I guess I could just get the game open. I feel like I might have to like do a hard reset to these headphones again, which I've already had to do once since I've owned them. Like, they're great headphones, except they just randomly sometimes have weird glitches like that. Lucas, thank you. They both had names that start with L and I couldn't remember. But yeah, Chloe and Max were talking. They were talking about their breakup because... I don't hear anything from my computer still. Oh, that would be why. Oh yeah, now I can hear something. Oh my goodness. Okay, that took forever. They were talking over their breakup, why they grew apart and drifted apart, and that's kind of exactly where we left off. It at least gave me time to think about what on earth happened last time. Oh. I mean, continue. There.
Is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Oh, I was gonna say that exact same flashback came back for me too. Oh, but that's Chloe.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Like, is this something that differed from the original timeline with Chloe showing up?
Anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
New messages. To Chloe. Hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though to be fair, I'm not sure this staircase has an end to it. Jesus fucking Christ, I need to quit smoking. That sounds great. Maybe right after we solve your existential crisis? Deal. Okay, I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update. I was wrong. There are more stairs. FML. Oh no. And let's see. I hate when it's not brand new text, like typing in the moment, because I'm like trying to figure out which ones were new. I'm assuming this. Speaking of, you broke in the Abraxas house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast. And knowing you, didn't we agree not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta, didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March. But what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses. Alright, and I guess we gotta talk to Vin, which I'm assuming his office is still here.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
Something's up with that house. It's haunted. No. Actually, I do want to go with that one, see what it
There's
happens.
something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Is it illegal, though? I don't really know for sure, so I'm not going to throw that accusation around.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her
Oh,
killed.
I guess if it was ahead of time, yeah, that seems quite illegal.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory.
Oh, so it is haunted.
But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Questions you can't answer.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
How dare he tow Max's car? I get why he did it, but still. Like, come on. Like, dealing with tow companies is the most annoying thing ever. Just my husband got his car towed one time. And it was not enjoyable at all. Oh gosh, I forgot what I'm doing. Research Abraxas. Okay. And it's not a cheap process either. Is there any information in this trophy
Can I
case?
put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously.
Does he? Oh, Loretta might know something.
Good morning.
Max, perfect timing. We need to debrief. What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
What's your deal? Why are we chasing the same story?
Guess worried about Abraxas.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
Are you just trying to get my guard down so you can ask more questions?
Only like 30%. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Who else can I talk to? Oh.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
That's true. You gotta be careful with fire for sure. Playing with fire. Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think of only its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which can turn dangerous, even devastating, if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, red if you wish, will bring power and focus to your next ritual. Or consider building a bonfire, where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex, what better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it to the flames? I thought that was going to be like Abraxas rituals for some reason, but I guess they wouldn't have a book of that. Okay, so that did not help me. I thought I saw- oh. Animal symbology.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Rooster-reptile hybrids. In the mythological bestiary, a surprising number of creatures come from a very unlikely pairing, that of a rooster and a reptile. The list below is not even an exhaustive one. See Chapter 9, Local Legends, for information on the snallygaster. Basilisk. Head and body of a rooster, tail of a snake. Created from a snake or toad egg, hatched by a chicken. Its gaze is instantly fatal, and its breath can choke victims. Weaknesses, weasels. That makes sense. Weasels are insane. I used to have ferrets, and they're related to weasels, and ferrets already are like... they have zero fear, zero reasoning skills or anything, so it's like I really had to keep an eye on them. And I've seen clips of like weasels, and they're basically just ferrets on crack. So I could see them being the one thing that could defeat a creature like that. Abraxas, head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning, may be a shortened form of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Cockatrice, head of a rooster, body and wings of a dragon. Created from a chicken egg hatched by a toad or snake. Also possesses a deadly gaze with the addition of a deafening roar. Weaknesses, a rooster's crow. Because nothing's louder than a rooster's crow. These are some interesting creatures. I feel like the basilisk and cockatrice make some sense, because it's like, you know, dinosaurs originated from birds, technically, but like we depict them as looking very reptile-like. So like I understand those two, but the Abraxas one, like what even does that look like? Like I'm tempted to, because I didn't realize, I guess I didn't think about the fact that the name of the Abraxas Society came from some kind of a creature. How bizarre. It's literally what it looks like. It's like a rooster. It's totally just a rooster head slapped on a dude's upper body, and then snakes for legs. Interesting. Like, who comes up with that kind of a combination? It's creative, I have to say that. So are there any other books that can help? Oh, History of the Occult. I'm nowhere near where that book is, so we're gonna read it.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Chapter 4. The Moon, the Stars, the Occult. The life and legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieve the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over, as both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist. Born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless, engineer who died on June 17, 1952, at the tragic age of 37 after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard, before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the unknown and the great unknown. Did this help with our goal? Do I have to talk to Loretta? Oh, perfect.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire? Ugh,
Case
they misspelled
closed?
Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Oh my god. Okay, the Caledon Caller, September 22nd, 1997. Bonfire at Secret Society House raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots. Huh.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Huh. Okay, the Caledon Caller, May 3rd, 2024. Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regents Chair Grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. I like how that article felt like it was like about a million things. Like I started talking about Diamond's disappearance, then it like went on this whole thing about Vin, and it had one mention of that Parsons guy. Okay.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Okay, so that wasn't good enough. Do I need to go into the fab or something? That's the one I read. Oh. I don't think I read that one yet.
3rd week of September. That's this week.
Mabon, the autumn equinox. In the northern hemisphere, Mabon occurs in the 3rd week of September and marks the first day of the autumn season. Sometimes called Witches' Thanksgiving, it is a day of harvest, festivals, and nature walks as summer gives way to fall. Participants often hold feasts to celebrate nature's bounty or channel their creativity into autumnal arts and crafts. While Mabon is a moment when light and dark are in perfect balance, it's also a reminder that the easy days of summer are behind us. What will the coming winter bring, and what shadows will lurk in the lengthening dark? Ominous. Did that give us a new search term?
Okay, try Mabon.
Oh, here we go.
I just noticed all her
A
stickers on her
masked Mabon
laptop.
party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Oh. The Caledon Caller, September 24th, 1984. Dark Magic at Caledon? Special Investigation. Did you know that here, on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing in the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Gasp. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits. But I can exclusively report that last Saturday, a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who is eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic, it just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, like fire, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell. I mean, that's also fire. So now we have another suspect, the portal to hell.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone.
What's going on with Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll postpart one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
I forget that we can rewind stuff now. That will keep things interesting. We'll let her remember. We'll see if she holds to her word. Oh wait, what am I doing now? Stop the Maybon party. I think by talking to Vin or something?
Sorry, me again.
Stop the Maybon party. Just out of
Vin,
nowhere.
You have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin
Oh,
looked
I
like
would
he
hate to
wanted
work for him.
chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does. Sorry, me again. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Is it a two birds with one stone
That should buy me
situation?
enough time to search the office.
Yay, snooping! My favorite
Normally,
thing
I
to do in
wouldn't
these games.
suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Let's start over here. Nothing interesting. There's like a whole lot of nothing in here so far.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Like how he just has that up all day just to look at it. Paladin 2.0. Oh, we left his drawer open. Don't mind if I do.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Lakeport, Vermont. Land parcel agreement 3000 to 3200 Fremont Street. Page 233/307. Addendum 6. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contraindicates demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission. So they were trying to demolish it early. So did it go through that process yet? Or was he worried that it's not going to pass that process? His computer. Is there anything else to snoop on? His
Owen could
diploma.
work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet. Before I met him.
He has like nothing in here, but I guess to be fair to him, he is kind of new. But still, I wanted more to snoop through. This is disappointing.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Alright, his email. From New England Wreck Kings to Owen Teller, Saturday, September 21st, 6:55 a.m. Subject, the fuck? Owen, my guys are telling me that you've been throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King, New England Wreck Kings. Oh, okay, I see. They were the ones that were going to do the demolition. Oh, that email is satisfying.
Oh,
Oops.
that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
From Vin on Saturday, September 21st at 9:10 a.m. Subject, new Kali interface. Sir, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer, Ben. Okay, I love how even in this game, AI is unnecessarily being slapped onto everything. Like, why does a university need that? I mean, I guess... No, I still feel like I don't get it. Okay, from Yasmin on Saturday, September 21st at 10:40 a.m. Subject, last night. Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then. Yasmin, wait. Hold on. I think it's bottom up like an email normally is. Sometimes in games it's like the replies go from top down, but I think this is like an actual email. So I'm going to start over from the bottom. I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night? Yasmin. I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Jeez. Maybe you should stop trying. Or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. What's this guy's problem? I don't know. I feel like you can't beat the unlikable allegations if you yourself are unlikable at this point. Oh goodness. These... Okay, is the top one what it is now? The one at the bottom looks awful. It looks like Comic Sans.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
Oh gosh, we get to play with it. Let's
The
start
Abraxas
in
Society
that.
was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
It's missing the oh, what's the way that AI usually talks like it has the random pauses and there's like this very specific tone. Like it would be like, I'm trying to remember what what he said with, or what the AI chat thing said in response to that, but it would be like, and oh, it would end with like, there would be an awkward pause after the answer, and it would end with like, that's what I know about the Abraxas Society, but feel free to let me know if you need anything else. Like something like that, where it's like way too upbeat. Okay. Let's just have more fun with it.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here. Breaking
Wait,
into
I'm not
his
done
own
messing with the
files?
AI thing.
That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie.
Oh.
What was she doing in Owen's office?
She
She
was
asked
saying-
Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Good thing we have rewinding powers. But hold on.
Max? Are you...
Hold on, this is important. Oh. Tell him to get a package.
Like,
I'll keep
in
him
there?
busy. We can't find it. He's gonna have all these directions.
Owen just said you've been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check.
Oh.
So I really hope no one is in there listening. President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Corporate synergies,
sure.
oh my god.
I'll see you there.
Okay. I think we're good, I guess. I didn't get to do the tell Max she's a good teacher one or whatever it
You
said.
wanna play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Wait, then was Sophie the one behind trying to get the demolition expedited? Or was that Owen?
Sophie could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
It'd be so weird to like know she could be anyone, anywhere, at any point. What if that
I
wasn't
need
really
your
good?
assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not
That guy
looking to talk
dancing over there.
photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. There's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad?
Did you see the guy
When
dancing?
Sophie was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin.
Go.
That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Sophie. I need to check out each one I find.
I mean, he has one. That was the custodian. All right, custodian.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
I love how the custodians in the games are always a little bizarre one way or another. Like, was it
Sophie
Samuel
knows
in the first
all
game?
the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
We're looking for somebody with a folder. Oh.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh, damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Honestly, sitting in the grass, just talking on the phone in the sun on a nice fall's day seems like such a great vibe. Alright. Who has a Caledon folder? Besides Owen.
Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Right on! Let's
Hell yeah,
cheer
man.
him. Cheer him on.
Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right? Down with President Teller! Save the
Alright.
Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas...
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Jeanette. Oh, she does have a folder. And I totally forgot who Jeanette was, so I'm glad she had the folder. Or I would have had no clue.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I don't think she saw
I'll leave
me.
you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
What? Why did that shut down the conversation so hard?
Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Oh, so she was offended that Max had to ask what it was for.
I only have a GED. You don't need grad school to be a professional photographer, but it's certainly an option.
Oh, right. You're self-taught. I always forget that. Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Artist statements. The first time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with a desire to capture an image of my mother asleep in a hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P880 on her face. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera, and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation, I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled to some degree or another anytime we set foot on a city street or log onto our devices. We can take pictures of people with their phones, watches, or sunglasses, with or without their consent. But to take a someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us to each other.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Oh, it's just the best when you teach someone, you see them thriving like that. So I get it. I get it with Max holding back tears. But I'm still...
Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
That's my suspicion now, too. But, I forgot what my thought was. Okay, let's talk to Owen.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas alumni network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Should I talk to those teachers? I wish I could talk to the custodian. So many sleepy students.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together.
Oh.
That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Okay, my mind went in that direction too, Max. Northeast Literary Convention Conference Proposal. Name of presenter: Dr. Isabel Shin and Dr. Reti Meha. Title of presentation: Virginia Woolf was right. A room of one's own and the case for singledom. Presentation summary: Virginia Woolf's groundbreaking essay, A Room of One's Own, was published nearly a century ago. But how far have we as female writers really come? And most concerning of all, do we get there any faster if we're married? Rati, I emailed you a draft of the presentation. Why don't you take your pass through it and we'll discuss. Thanks, Isabel.
Did I hear that right?
Wait, so I can just read the folders that people have on their tables? Can I read hers? Wait, where's the student? Can I read his? Just don't mind if I do. No. Do I just need to talk to him again, or do I need to find something that I can use to talk to him and get through to him? Okay, I can't read hers either. I'm just gonna try talking to him again.
Save the Abraxas house!
Let's see what happens.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the...
I don't know why I hit the pause button. I need to rewind again, I guess. Oh wait, I don't want to rewind that. I totally undid that, didn't I? Because it had the icon that made it look like I had to rewind. Oh, I remember the thought I had earlier. I was gonna say, like, if it kind of depends on her financial situation, because she was talking about like financial aid and stuff with getting a master's in photography, because I feel like you could learn a lot through independent study as well. I guess I get it, wanting to have that formal education with it, but maybe it's for the best that I accidentally rewound to that conversation is what I'm trying to say. I know.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President...
Now what? So I can't talk to Owen.
Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Are you sure she's not in the fab? Can I go in there? Yeah, that student's just sleeping, so that's not gonna help me. Maybe... Oh, under construction. Okay. There's something I need to do in this area. Unpermitted sculptures are not permitted on campus. No way! I wonder what unpermitted means. This rock pile will be removed at the end of the semester. But I feel like it's on display for just long enough that... Does that really impact the person who did it? Because it still got to be on display.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Am I really gonna have to Google this for this part? I swear, this game... Oh. That makes sense. Okay. I guess I talked to the protester a little too early.
Down with
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Alright.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas!
What is it now?
He just noticed that. I mean, I feel like you could hear it even from over there, but... Alright.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Board call, Saturday, 1 p.m. Last night was an entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly, but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy, abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act faster, could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempts to get alumni network on board with the move mixed. Relocation options. Not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale. Have offered to build new house, but alumni are being little shits crossed out for obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0. Share new architectural plans. Show the logo without slogan. Ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell. Ugh, I have a stubborn tickle in my throat right now.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Let students do what they want to do.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
Exactly what a suit would say.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator. Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
That just moment of the custodian dancing in the back. He's still my favorite.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
There is a folder there. So which one is she? I guess I need to talk to them first.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Like, oh, hello. Like how? Is something gonna show up after I take it? I like how they both... Did I do that? Did I time that when they both looked away, or did the game do that? That's funny. That's fun with the fall background, but I feel like you can't really tell what the picture is of. There we go. I like that. Okay. I'm good. How are you?
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Seems like Safi perhaps handed it over. Thank you, I was trying my best with it.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her, that Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point.
Hello.
Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
I had a feeling I was going to go back in Chloe's perspective. How fun. Okay. Update. I was wrong. There are more stairs. Oh, wait. That's the one that she said before. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister? When I walk in, will he be like, hello, Chloe, I've been expecting you. Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand. Because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. You and Moses are going to love each other. Oh my god. It really is, like... I guess at this point now I've played most of them. Like, I played 1 and 2, and then a little bit of True Colors, but mostly just got started with it, and that was it. And they are quite a bit of fun. Like, I really like the, like, pick your own adventure aspect to it. It's so much fun. And it's a little bit more laid back than most other games.
I wish my job would let me keep a nerd den.
Okay, what even is my objective? Oh, name Moses' find. I mean, it's not letting me talk to him.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
Let's see. Oh, it's because my
Moses has a ton of rad shit. No wonder Max thought we would get along.
It was one of my sisters that owned a copy of it, and so I started playing it when I was visiting her house, but now we live in different states, so I got started with it, moved, and I never got to finish it quite yet, unfortunately. But my favorite one, it might be the original Life is Strange one, honestly, because, oh, that ending. I originally chose the ending where I sacrificed Chloe, and I thought it was quite heartbreaking. It did move me to tears. I love that bookend.
Moses wants me to name the star on the photo upstairs? No way I'm passing that up. Moses needs a name for this dot? I should help him out.
Oh no, do we get to pick it? Or is she just gonna write something down? Oh no. I feel like I have to name it Your Titties. Yeah, I hope to visit her sometime soon, but I'm not sure when yet. Alright, task accomplished.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago... I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Is she having one of her dreams now? Seems like it.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
Oh, that keeps changing. I missed from Safi. Oh, no! I'm not sure Moses' backstory, but he does know quite a bit about, well, what are all these texts? About space and stuff. Okay, dead Safi. I liked the view from the real Overlook just fine, but this, I could stare at this forever. Alive Safi, tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats this view. Alive Chloe. What the hell? Safi, are you here? Alive Safi. Oh hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. Dead Chloe. What's happening? Oops. Alive Safi. Wow, looks like the gang's all here. Alive Chloe. What are you doing here? Dead Safi. Being dead mostly. At least some of me is. Alive Safi. She's right. The rest of reality was decided by Max, but this place contains the full truth of what happened to us. It remembers. Alive Safi. I like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to remind myself. Alive Chloe. I don't think you should, like, hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. I mean, sure. But what's the worst that could... Dead Safi. I mean, sure, but what's the worst that could happen? Alive Chloe. For fuck's sake. Death. Alive Safi. Chloe, grow up. We're already dead. Bizarre. Unknown number. Whoa, this place again. Ugh, this girl again. What is this? Alive Chloe. What is this? How do I unsubscribe? What the hell? Why is my name Alive Chloe? Unknown number. Hey, E. Cummings. Find the caps lock. Are you all on the same path? Meet you at the top. Dead Chloe. Where am I? Unknown number. Oh great, there's two of her. This is bizarre.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay.
The lighthouse?
The sky is... wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself. Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay.
Safi practically lives here now.
Left, mostly trees. Right, weird voices. Sounds of someone crying. Up, Overlook, and lighthouse. Some crazy tableau. There's a lot to learn here, if you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly. I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe? Can we write a reply back? Oh, it's bizarre.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Oops, I didn't mean to cut her off. Whoa.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
No. Max, stop! Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. Ugh. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
Are they gonna go back to Arcadia Bay at some points in this game? Like, do they have to go back to write some kind of weird tear in reality? That would be interesting.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
So, it's just a matter of time? Until I don't come back?
At this point, there's a lot we don't know. But that's what the evidence suggests. We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? And why is this tweed dildo up there?
Lucas
It's
Colmenero
Lucas.
is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
So now are we switching to Max's perspective? We did. But I thought that's where Chloe's going, so are they gonna run into each other?
You can do this, Max. It's only Sophie.
After a lot of effort in making a jackass of myself, Sophie was a step ahead of me the whole time, but at least she's ready to meet now. Where? Snapping Turtle just got here. I think she's waiting for me on the back patio. I'll be right there. Wait, what's our code? What? A word or phrase we know it's us and not her. That's a good idea. How about razzmatazz? Oh, I was thinking something more like two whales or something normal that only we would know, but we could do your weird ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Good luck, razzmatazz. I used to get the razzmatazz smoothie at Jamba Juice all the time. Now Jamba Juice is so expensive. And then I switched to a different one. But again, I haven't been to Jamba Juice in like years.
Sophie?
In the flesh.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield. That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some
Unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
Is that why you told my mom I was here? Either you're terrible at taking a hint or you're just a terrible friend.
She wasn't supposed to say anything. She promised.
Aha! Option 3. A terrible judge of character. You really thought a promise from my mom meant anything? The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why have you been avoiding me all day? Not to mention ghosting me for the last year.
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. A storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, the road became my safe place. I guess being in another storm made my mind go back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
I was gonna say, there's a term for that?
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. forgot all about me.
Okay, come on. I mean, there's somebody there that you're dealing with in the moment, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's somebody you haven't spoken to in years. I think it's fair that for a second, that's what took her mind a bit. So I'm gonna disagree with her.
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world. I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been... naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect.
Of course she did.
You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
I mean, she's not high up on my list of suspects, so... I feel like it's fine to tell her. I think I feel pretty comfortable with that decision and just telling her. But I am getting kind of annoyed with her constant, like, if I was really your friend, if you really cared about me, this, that.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Yeah, I was gonna say Moses, like, does she not care about Moses? Because, like, he was not doing well when we went back in time. But she would, my other thought about telling her is I think it was a good thing as well, because she would be helpful with investigating, because she can use her own abilities to shape reality too, so I don't know. She would be helpful.
Moses dies! I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time.
Is she talking about Chloe?
Oh, look. It's my mom. See what damage you have wrought?
You should take it. You won't be able to avoid her forever.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her.
Hey, I'm at the bar. Saw you outside with Sophie. Looked intense. I'll be inside getting down with the townies to try to learn more about this upcoming protest. Just let me know if you need me to run interference or anything else. I'll be there in 2 ass shakes. Oh, Chloe. Wait. Oh, I have to text her that way. Okay. A matchbook. Interesting. Never seen one of those before.
Even for Safi, that's some heavy chain smoking.
Alright, let's just text Chloe. So I assume that journal, is it Safi's journal? Oh, should I have looked at it?
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Whoops.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests. Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Hi Chloe, this is Moses Murphy. Heyo Moses, you got some more dust specks that need naming? Not at the moment. I just wanted to open up a line of communication, so you can keep me informed about, you know. Sure. Have you heard from Safi yet? Apparently Max has been chasing her ass all around campus. Really? No, I haven't. It would be interesting if you two meet, given that you seem to occupy the same quantum position. Right, I usually save that position for the second date. That's a joke. I don't even know what you're talking about, TBH. It's what I was saying earlier about the merge Max seems to have performed. The two of you are sort of cosmically intertwined, it seems. Right, that clears it all up. Anyway, thanks for reaching out. I'll let you know if any weird shit happens again, which, given my track record, is almost certain. Good. I am here whenever you need me. And then text from Max, which we saw earlier. There's more texts from drugstore makeup. I think this is where it's new. From Izzy, the venue manager in Boise is saying that he already paid you for the gig. Just want to make sure he's not trying to scam us. No, he sent me the money this morning. You're good to thrash. Oh, look who it is. How is your new band treating you? I told you, I'm not cheating on you with another band. Bash, just tell me it's not those assholes in Zombie Quartet. I know they're about to kick off a tour. I would never work with Zombie Quartet. They're such posers. Marisol, and their bassist is a total pillow princess. Bash, whatever. I will be watching Zombie Quartet socials all weekend, and if I see one green hair in the crowd, it is on sight. Oh my goodness. They seem to have such a fun, silly dynamic going. Oh no! Not Lucas! Let's talk to him.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm trying to work.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize this bar became a co-working space overnight. Get back to your blockchain IPO, or whatever. So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce?
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No. My dad died when I was a kid.
Oh.
He went a little far. That's funny how she just smiled through it while he's like clamoring for like an escape from accidentally taking the conversation there.
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
So helpful, as always. Ugh. Of course he accidentally took it there, though. That's funny. Okay, who else can I talk to? Who's this fellow?
I guess security's pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
Oh, the guy that we got in a fight with. Oh my god. Ask him about the protest first.
So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
But you're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all, but it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
What do you do when you're not getting in fights with strange women at bars?
I used to pull shifts at Kreller's before that closed. Now I'm trying to get a job at the timber mill where my dad worked.
What happened to him?
He skipped out on us when I was pretty young. Don't know where he went.
Sounds like an asshole. In my experience, no dad beats asshole dad every time.
She's experienced both.
Good to know.
I still wonder what happened with David in this timeline, because there hasn't been much mention of him. Like, I know in Life is Strange 2, he has that little cameo. He's like all off on his own in that commune in the desert or something. But I guess that's what
I've been
happens
hearing
to
about
him in
this
both endings.
anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
I'm a prospective grad student, but I come from a town in Oregon that's a lot like Lakeport. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Oh, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
I'll look around. Thanks.
Yeah, hopefully he's still doing all right. Because, yeah, he seems... I don't remember if it has an dialogue option where you say what Chloe's fate was then. So, like, then I did say that I sacrificed her. And so I remember his conversation being all about, like, how he felt bad about how he wasn't closer to her before she died or something. I don't know. So he seemed like he was like really sad, but maybe he's, you know, doing okay. But
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
Oh wait, I already did that. I thought so.
See you later, Ren.
You got it.
No one's talking. If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful.
They're always playing that game here. Oh, maybe Amanda knows something?
Her laptop and my truck would have a great time getting high together.
What does that mean?
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks. If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band?
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, what now?
The Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
See you later.
I'll be here.
No one's talking. If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful.
Does she mean the bar as a whole? Because I took it literally and thought she meant like the counter bar. Oh, maybe she was talking about the counter. Okay, I wasn't totally misunderstanding.
What's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
New suspect acquired. Fireworks can cause a fire. Okay. Is there anything else I missed? Get access to online forum. Try to get in with the protesters.
I'll need that password if I want to get into the forum.
Oh, I saw the Lucas thing and I was like, is there something over there? I don't think so. I think I've just talked to Lucas and Ren so far, so let me...
I'll need that password if I want to get into the forum.
I'm trying to remember... Oh, he's right there! I was like trying to remember who he is, and then...
I'll need that password if I want to get it.
Hey. I hear you're the guy to ask about the protest.
No clue what you're talking about.
Alright. Was that it? Does anyone know anything about this protest? Who leaves a chip just sitting in salsa like that? It's gonna get soggy.
I'll need that password if I want to get into the forum.
Is it hiding somewhere around here?
Add this to Amanda's laptop and my van for a full-on stickergasm.
Oh, because of the stickers. I was hoping it would have the password somehow. Because the option with Ren never went away about the message board.
I'll need that password if I want to get into the forum.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon. I'm a prospective grad student. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes.
Joey told us.
I'll look around.
Oh yeah, that's when he mentioned Joey.
See you later, Ren.
So...
You got it.
No one's talking. If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful.
What if I talk to Joey again?
I'm gonna need some intel before I can get this guy to talk to me.
Oh, maybe from Amanda?
Hey,
Apparently not.
See you later.
I'll be here.
No one's talking. If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful.
Oh.
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
Oh, what's the soup poll right now? Next week's flavor will be Senegalese peanut soup or New England clam chowder. Is that the same one?
I'll need that password if I want to get into the forum.
This game's always getting me so for some reason. I feel like there's always some like hidden tiny thing that I'm missing.
I'll need that password if I want to get into the forum.
Oh. Oh.
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for.
I need to basically... Oh yeah, that too.
Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
Yeah, there's just so many random things where I just don't find them. But I guess, like, now I'm realizing maybe there is more to looking at stuff than just hearing the character's commentary about it. Because I wasn't really... Like, if it says inspect on it, then I'm like, oh yeah, this is something that will help me. But if it just says look, then I'm like, it's probably not important. So... Do I talk to Ren again?
That bartender Amanda seems to know things. She might be able to help me out with this password.
Hey,
It's just the third time I've talked to you now.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look. And we're in.
Yes. Made some progress. Oh, the colors. Color choice on this website is interesting. Lakeport Citizens Against Caledon Corruption, a forum for like-minded Lakeport residents to organize for legitimate resistance against the corrupt leadership of Caledon University. Sic Semper Tyrannis. Cruelers Forever mod. The protest is on. September 22nd this time, and place to be announced. Find or message me for details. Lakeport Lifer. Hell yes. Been dying for this. Got my sign and torch ready. VT Vet 22. Right on, brother. I'll have to skip bowling league and drive up from Brattleboro for this one. Wouldn't miss it for anything. Truth will out. They will all pay tomorrow. All of the elitist fucks who allowed Lakeport to suffer while Caledon grows richer. All the students who turned their heads or didn't give a fuck about us in the first place. Cardinal sin. They won't be able to ignore us now, but that's for damn sure. I know I haven't been to any of the meetings in person yet, but that's about to change. I'll be there with bells on tomorrow. Cruelers Forever mod. Love the enthusiasm. But remember, even though this is a private message board, always assume infiltration. Only one-on-one conversations with trusted friends are safe. VT Vet 22, roger that. Lakeport Lifer, Herd Boss, see you tomorrow. Huh.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey. See you later.
I'll be here.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Hello again. Oh, is it gonna be back talk time? All right.
For tomorrow?
Gotta get my back talk going.
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Well, maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there?
Phew, he could have said, I've met Cardinal Sin before and
Why
you're
weren't you
not
at the
them.
last meeting?
Beating up a nerd. Oh.
If you must know, I was on a Tinder date. I took her to Dave & Buster's. I got a slinky and to second base. Heyo!
This is the middle of Vermont. We don't have that crap here.
Oh no! I thought that was the most like legitimate reason to miss out on something, was like I had a
Maybe you missed
date.
the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board. What is it?
Caledon sucks.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants? Yeah!
Close enough.
Oh, bowling league. Oh. Must have been something in the message board.
All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
That's what I'm banking on.
This lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside.
All right.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Cheese, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
I want to know about the grilled cheese specials.
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. I'm not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abraxas holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Mask? Oh my god. This is crazy.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
That was a
So
pretty
many
smart move.
questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Chloe has a lot of trust in Max to do that. Oh, a daughter song. And to trust that Max will in fact rewind after that. She'd probably figure a way out even if Max didn't.
Will likely kill me that I must live without you, 'cause I can't swim.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me. So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Sophie must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. Honestly, with what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being angry. But this shit's dangerous.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
Let's take this one.
What happened between you and Sophie?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her. And to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
So, she blamed you for bringing her back to life, and then you agreed with her? That's such bullshit. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
Case in point, what just happened a moment ago.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Okay, so Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not drowning in shared baggage.
I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Oh, I said I like her. I didn't say I don't want to murder her.
Understood.
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt... exciting. Like... being in on it again. After all this time.
Of course you are. Ever since that day at 2L's. I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
But... it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them. I just think we are much more than the one version of ourselves. We're like a kaleidoscope of all the choices we could make and the people we could be.
Damn, Max. You send a girl to Vermont for 1 year and she gets all heady. I like it.
I know he didn't fix you, but was Moses able to figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. He said a lot of big words. They all basically amount to me being doomed.
That's not true. We're going to figure this out. I promise.
Oh, you're so damn sweet when you're earnestly reassuring me that everything isn't fucked.
I love how they still feel so much like besties, like they just picked up right where they left off from the first game. It's adorable.
When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
I have the
The
chaos.
only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay? So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I meant, I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. I was focused on myself, and my career, and everything else. But there was a part of me, maybe the most important part, that was still lost. I don't really know how any of this shit works, but somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
Are they gonna kiss? Oh no! I was gonna say during that moment, I was like, it feels like a moment where I can pick to kiss is coming up. Like, I was literally about to say, like, are they gonna kiss right now? Like, without me even prompting it, because it literally felt like it was setting that up. We're kissing everyone in these playthroughs at this point. Let's go ahead and give her a smooch.
Be careful!
Oh! So am I not allowed to kiss her? Is that what's going on now? Or do I have to do the fast rewinds? Do I do the fast rewind?
Come on!
Okay. I'm not allowed to kiss her? Is that what's going on right now? Oh, that is. Oh, it did the choice for me. That is sneaky. I don't
You
think
ever
I've ever
feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy. Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
What? How did you know?
Again, I do know you a little bit.
Oh, so it still impacted something.
So what happened?
I fell into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Twice. Both were a disaster. It seemed like the perfect moment. But I guess not.
I mean, I feel like she could have just leaned
We'll just have
forward.
to find the next perfect moment, won't we? After I'm finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know. I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years.
Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
I thought I was gonna go flying off the back so many times.
We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago. That was a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joyrode in Nashville.
Honestly, how are we still alive?
You mean, how are we so awesome?
Is that the end of the moment? I saw the leave button, so I knew I had to eventually leave it myself.
The Mabon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the
Did
Abraxas
something
house.
crazy happen to Max's hair that I missed somehow?
This is better to be left another lesson
Oh, I must have
What's
missed
next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
We know that Reggie kid is up to something. Think you can get me another eyes wide shut mask so we can sleuth together?
You're on. Stay out of trouble.
I'm gonna steal somebody's mask.
Between all the drinking and making out, someone must have taken their mask off.
Perhaps so. But I think that was a good stopping point there. So that's where I will call it for the evening. So I'll continue for next Sunday at 5 p.m. Central like usual. Not going to do a Thursday stream this week as well. But yeah, we'll be definitely playing more Life is Strange. And that whole last moment was so sweet and funny. Like what I was gonna say is I've never experienced a game forcing, like, where it allows you to, well, I guess you could argue the whole first game did this, but like a game that gives you a choice and then forces you out of that choice, like in that moment. And it's even funnier how it kept track of how many times that happened and that impacted the game. Oh, really? Is it that short? I guess so, because they were like, oh, this is where it all begins. So that's good to know. Because, yeah, it caught me off guard how short Double Exposure was. Oh, okay. I guess that kind of explains why, like, I felt like the price wasn't as high as I expected it to be for this particular game. Especially, I think Double Exposure was a little more expensive. So that makes a little bit of sense. So, yeah, I might end up finishing the game, which, again, I this whole time I just kind of felt like it was gaining momentum. So it's like, is it just, like, right when it seems like things are happening, that's right when it's going to end? That's kind of interesting. Huh. I guess I'll have to get a soundtrack tier list ready, but I feel like there weren't that many songs in this game either because it's on the shorter side. But yeah, I guess it says I have 6.4 hours of playtime on this game so far, so yeah, I must be coming up on the end. So maybe I'll get that tier list prepared. It might be a short tier list because, like I said, I don't think there were that many songs, really. But if it's that short, that's kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping for more, but it is what it is. I guess I got used to the Life is Strange 1 5-episode structure, or 5. Yeah, they call it episodes, I think, then. But yeah, so I guess we'll keep going. We'll see who the true culprit of the fire is, because there's so many suspects now. But and will Max be able to reverse it? Will we prove Safi wrong? That is the question at the moment. So I guess we'll find out next Sunday, and I'll try to finish it, I guess, because it doesn't seem like I have much left. And then if I finish it fast, I might throw the soundtrack tier list in at the end, and get ready for that as well. So yeah, it's definitely like, I'm kind of enjoying it. Kind of similar feelings with Double Exposure, where it's like, it's kind of fun, but it's not as intense, like I said, I keep saying, the first game. And of course my dogs are barking at something now, so I'm gonna get out of here and eat some dinner like usual. And hopefully I will see everyone next stream on Sunday. And if not, my VODs are here. So hope everyone has a great rest of their evening or whatever time of day it is for you, and hope to see you next time.